Have you ever just stared at an English word and thought, how in the world am I supposed to say that? Well, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're going to crack that code. We are demystifying the wild, and yeah, sometimes wonderful, world of English pronunciation. Let's dive in.
It's a totally fair question, right? I mean, English spelling is just notoriously inconsistent. It borrows words from so many other languages that its rules often feel, well, they feel more like suggestions than actual rules. And this beautiful mess is exactly why we need a better map. A map for the sounds, not just the letters.
And this right here perfectly illustrates the problem. Just look at this. You have the exact same four letters, O, U, G, H, but they produce three completely different sounds, oo, uff, and o. Trying to rely on spelling alone, it's like trying to find your way around a city using a map from a totally different country. It's just not going to work.
Okay, so if spelling is the unreliable map, what's our compass? It's this, the phonemic chart. This is our little section of the International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA. I want you to think of this as your secret decoder ring for every single sound in the English language. Now, I know it might look a little complex at first glance, but it's actually beautifully organized. It's broken down into just three main parts. You've got your monophthongs, those are single vowel sounds, like the a in cat. Then you have diphthongs, which are two vowel sounds that kind of glide together, like the oi in boy. And finally, you have all the consonants. That's the whole shebang. See? Totally manageable.
Now, before we really start decoding words, we need to get one crucial concept down: voicing. It's simple, really. Some sounds make your vocal cords vibrate, and some don't. This is a physical difference you can actually feel, and it's a huge help in organizing all the consonant sounds.
Let's actually try this together right now. Go ahead and put your hand on your throat. Now make the p sound. P, p. Feel that? Just a puff of air, right? No buzz. Now make the B sound. B, b. Ah, there it is. You feel that vibration, that little hum? That's the difference. It's the exact same for T versus D and for K versus G. One is just air, the other one kicks on your voice.
And here's a cool little rule to remember. All vowel sounds in English are voiced. Every single one. Go ahead, try it. Say A, E, I, O, U. You'll feel that little buzz for all of them. It's a simple fact that just helps the whole system make sense.
All right, enough theory. It's time to get our hands dirty and actually put this decoder ring to use. Let's do this.
Let's start with a super simple word, cat. The first step is to just listen and break it down into its individual sounds. You hear k, a, t. Okay, so that's three sounds. Step 2, we look at our chart and find the symbol for each of those sounds. Then step 3, we just put those symbols together between two slashes. And just like that, the word cat becomes k, at.
And there you have it. You've officially transcribed your first word. You are now reading the code. So let's keep that momentum going and try another one right away, because this next one shows a really key principle. Let's take the word book. Now notice it's spelled with two O's, but when you say it, those two letters make only one sound, that sound. So we've got the sounds b, oo, k. Put it together and the transcription is book. This perfectly demonstrates the golden rule of all this,
Which is, as the pronunciation expert Emma puts it, we're not transcribing letters, we're transcribing sounds. This is so important. You have to forget how a word is spelled. Just close your eyes and listen. It's the sounds that you're writing down, not the letters on the page.
Okay, so you've totally got the hang of single-syllable words now. But what about longer words, like banana or computer? Well, for that, we just need to add one more little tool to our kit, syllable stress.
So what is syllable stress? Really, it's just the punch or the extra emphasis we put on one specific part of a word. Think about the word banana. We don't say banana or banana. We say banana. See that? That little bit of extra energy on that middle syllable, that's the stress.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, a little punch, who cares? Well, you should, because getting the stress right is huge. It can literally change the entire function of a word. Take the word spelled P-E-R-F-E-C-T. If you put the stress on the first syllable, perfect, it's an adjective, like your drawing is perfect. But if you move the stress to the second syllable, perfect, it becomes a verb, like you need to perfect your technique. Same spelling, totally different words, all decided by that little punch.
And the rule for showing this is really, really simple. In the transcription, we use this little apostrophe-like mark. And here's the key. It always goes right before the syllable that gets the stress.
Let's look at a few quick examples so you can really see it. In the word away, the stress is on way, so the mark goes before it, away. For the word happen, the stress is on the first part, hap, so we write happen. And same thing for lucky, lucky. It's a super simple rule, and once you start noticing it, trust me, you'll hear it everywhere.
And hey, for all you overachievers out there, really long words can sometimes even have a secondary stress. Think of it as a slightly weaker punch, and we mark it with a little symbol down at the bottom. So in a word like international, the main stress is on na, but you can hear a smaller secondary emphasis on in right at the beginning. It's what gives long words that natural rhythm when we speak. So let's just do a quick recap of the code we've cracked today. Number 1, English spelling is just not reliable, so the phonemic chart is our key. Number 2, and this is the big one, we transcribe sounds, not letters. Third, that little stress mark is crucial for showing us which syllable to emphasize. And finally, you now have the foundational skills to read and understand this code for yourself.
So I'll leave you with this question. Every dictionary you open, every pronunciation guide you look up, it's all written in this code. But now you have the key. You're no longer guessing at how words sound. You can actually read the blueprint of the language. So what will you start to hear differently now that you truly know how to listen?